You've joined Customer Experience 404, inaugural episode number 1. Welcome to this inaugural episode of Customer Experiences 404. My name's Andrew Maher of Service Please, aka @ServicePlease20, over on Twitter, where you can come chat and tweet with me about anything on digital customer experiences and anything else if you like. This is the show where I want to talk about people and companies working on improving the customer experience, where we bring them out from behind the curtains and give them a chance to share their secret hot sauces, share with us their top recipes of how they solve their problems. So what's gotten me to record my own podcast? I've been waiting for this day for as long as I can remember. Well, maybe not quite that long, but it's been a long time coming. I've been into customer experience since my early teenager days. I used to carry grocery bags to people's cars, worked in coffee shops, restaurants. This all gave me lots of face time with customers. Now, 20 years later, with about 20 more years of professional experience in customer care, I live for the experience. I walk the stores, I listen closely while on the phone, I watch the person behind the counter and constantly analyze how the situation went and often think how it could have been better for the customer. My family thinks I'm a little bit loony. I've now spent most of my career working with businesses and corporations, building the best customer care solutions possible. Having worked from the Arctic to the Cape, Southeast Asia and China, and of course, all over Europe. This has been my home since I left New Orleans in the late 1980s. I've yet to work in Central and South America. Oh yeah, in Canada. But there's still time. So since then, the way companies interact with customers has changed as well. The internet came, and email has augmented the customer service counters. Along with the phone and email, now customers use web shops, web chat text messages, smart apps, and of course, social media now to make purchases as well as file complaints, often never interacting with a real live person. For the past 15 years, we've mostly been seeing companies trying to ignore the needs of this digital customer, treating each interaction as a single event, just a point in time, without the entire context the customer's feeling. This is what I call the Customer Experience 404. The failings of companies to address this divide, to fix those gaps in service as customers traverse the digital landscape. Today, a customer may send an email in the morning, tweet about it going unanswered 4 hours later, and when they finally get a real person on the phone in the evening, the rep has little chance to comprehend why this normally nice person is now so upset. I've spoken about this to Fortune 500 companies and conferences. I've written about it in blogs, social media, publications, and other specialty groups. I've not gotten the broader attention I feel needed to really make a change. I looked it up today and wasn't quite sure. I had created my Twitter handle @ServicePlease20 in 2010. I had a great 10-year plan. I want to make a difference in how companies, both large and small, interact with their digital customers. And now, with this Customer Experience 404 podcast, I hope to do just that and get up to a much larger audience. So what's this Customer Experience 404 going to be all about? Each episode of the Customer Experience 404 will include an interview with an expert from the customer experience arena. These are going to be strategists, consultants, customer service directors from large and small companies, as well as other companies wanting to highlight their wares and solutions. I'll also include a piece of Customer Experience 404 lagniappe, a tidbit from the customer experience world. And then, of course, there's going to be the CX404 shout-out. And this is where I'll ask my guests to share a few of their heroes in the customer experience space, so that we all might have a chance to learn from them as well. The Customer Experience 404 is about bringing those working hard at delivering great experiences from behind the curtains down to stage center. I want to give them a chance to share of their own secret hot sauce. Thank you for listening to Customer Experience 404. You can find out more about Customer Experience 404 on my blog, at www.serviceplease.de. Go look for the link for the podcast. You can subscribe to us on iTunes or Stitcher. And if you like the show, leave a comment there as well. You can sign up for our newsletter so you never miss a show or a post. And if you have any comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear about them. Email me, andrew@serviceplease.de, or you can always reach me over at Twitter at serviceplease20. Thank you very much. Y'all want some more of that sound? Just for you this time.